Well, good morning everyone, and welcome to the Baking Biker. Welcome to our Spain and Morocco motorcycle tour with IMTBike. Today is our last day with IMTBike as we head from Ceuta, Spain, here in northern Africa. We're going to cross the Strait of Gibraltar back into mainland Spain and head to the IMTBike office there in Malaga. So, let's ride! Well, good morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Baking Biker. Today is our last ride with IMTBike, but it's not our last day on our motorcycles. Nope, that's the surprise today, is that we are going to be renting these motorcycles for another week. Close my visor here. And we're going to ride around Spain on our own. Oops.
Okay. Didn't phase them.
That's right. In Spain, people cross. They have the right of way at the crosswalk, so people just will walk out there and cross. And we're not used to that because in Morocco, they don't do that. It's just the opposite. So I have to start watching the crosswalks again.
Yeah, because I definitely felt the ABS kick on then.
So we are headed to the ferry, and we're going to cross the Strait of Gibraltar and back to Algeciras and back into mainland Spain. It's bright and early this morning. It's only around 60 degrees, and it should be in the lower 70s went to Malaga. Well, we made it on the ferry. They're locking up our motorcycles so they don't get moved around, and we're going to head up and go watch we'll cross the Strait of Gibraltar. We say goodbye to the African continent and back to the European continent. This is our guide, Paolo. He drives the van with all of our stuff in it, and he's been a great driver back there. Taking good care of us. Changed out the battery on my motorcycle. Changed out the battery on Rick's motorcycle. So we are ready for part 2 of our trip. That's part 2 of our trip in Spain. And so as we say goodbye to Morocco, but great trip. Thank you for taking good care of us, Paolo.
It was the two-way. It was the two-way because I have to thank these guys because they're really helpful and they make our trip super easy. Because if it were not for them, it would be crazy. It was very, very, very nice to meet them, and I hope to see you again, of course, in the near future.
Yes. So we'll talk really loud because we're in the back of the boat here, and it's windy. And this is our fantastic guide, Roger. And thank you for the trip. Thank you for all the guidance and keeping us safe and on the road and in the right places, and making sure we didn't make any wrong turns or anything. And he had a great route for us, so thank you very much.
You're welcome. I am happy to do this tour with you. Now we are crossing to Spain again.
Yes. And we say
bye-bye.
Say goodbye. Oh, wait a minute, the boat is rocking a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, let's get Rick in there. Anyway, we say goodbye to Africa and Morocco.
Adios. Adios.
Adios.
Adios, Africa.
Okay, we're coming into harbor, just about there, and it's time to get off the ferry. There he goes, our fearless leader, Rochelle. We are now in Europe, so bienvenido a España. Welcome to Spain. Back on the European continent. Said goodbye to Africa, or the African continent I should say. Said goodbye to the African continent. Back on the European continent. Back in Spain. We're headed to Malaga and back to the IMTBike office in Malaga. But that is only a portion of our day's ride today. So right now we're following the Costa del Sol, which is the coast of the sun. As you see, it is quite pretty and sunny out, and out on my right is Mediterranean. So we're going along the southern coast of Spain to get to Malaga, because Malaga is on the southern coast of Spain. It's just a beautiful ride along here. Well, we're here at the IMTBike office here in Malaga, and we're getting everything unpacked out of the van, saying our goodbyes to all of our friends that we traveled with, all the people we met on this trip, and have become great friends with. Another great trip with IMTBike. So done with part one of our Spain and Morocco trip. So first of all was the Morocco tour with IMTBike, and now it's time to, Rick and I are going to head out on our motorcycles. So here's the one I am renting. So I'm renting this motorcycle for another week. Rick's renting his, and we're going to go around the Andalucia area of Spain. So we'll just get everything settled with IMTBike, and then it's time to head out. So we're part two of our motorcycle trip. We were with IMTBike through Morocco, and now we are riding on our own to southern Spain, the Andalucia area of southern Spain with the beautiful white hill towns. And so today we're just going a short distance because we came back to Malaga, said our goodbyes to all of our new friends that we met on the Morocco tour, and said goodbye to all of our friends at IMTBike. And we're renting the motorcycles for another week, and we're heading out on our own. And so we're just going to take a short little ride, kind of a little bit back along the coast, but first up in the hills and then along the coast. We're actually hungry, and we saw McDonald's, which we never go to McDonald's, even at home or traveling. But you know what? We're kind of hungry, and so we're going to go to McDonald's because it's kind of late in the afternoon, and we won't get into Estapona till about 5. So, and then dinner won't be probably till 8. So anyway, so we're stopped here at McDonald's. Wait, what do you always tell me when we go to someplace like this?
Oh, nothing but the best for you, baby.
All right, we're going to go have some McDonald's. I don't know what I'm going to eat there. I never eat at McDonald's. Anyway, we're just going to get something to eat. So yes, we ate at McDonald's here in Spain.
404.
And it was okay. I mean, it was fine. Rick had a plain hamburger and I had a chicken wrap. A chicken bacon wrap. Because we haven't eaten in like 7 hours, so we were hungry, and we won't be eating again till another 6 hours from now, so we knew we needed something for the road. And it was something we knew, something we can go in, you know, go in, eat, come right back out. So it was just kind of, we needed something simple right out the gate. And that was it. But McDonald's should never be seen again here in Spain. All right, continue on the A404. It is so nice to get back out in the countryside here in Spain. We're going to do a little bit along the coast, which is very hectic, very busy. But it's nice getting up in the hills, out in the countryside. Look at that view to my right that you don't get to see anymore because of the trees, the bushes. If we'll get another opportunity, there we go, on my right. Just beautiful scenery out there. And I have time to do it because we're behind a dastardly white van that's going slow.
Minivan.
Really slow.
Going
so
very slow.
around this corner. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so slow.
And oh my goodness, the houses along this road have been
Pretty
spectacular.
fantastic, aren't they? Man.
So you see how narrow these roads are. That's why it is much nicer being on a motorcycle going through these roads than in a car. So we decided we want to go see these towns, but let's do it on the motorcycles. It's a little easier to get around these small roads.
Ways, but I'm not positive.
Marbella, and Marbella is a seaside resort town. So it's very busy with tourists. That monument in the middle of this sort of roundabout, not really round, rectangular shape. It's a beautiful road here with the palms in the middle.
Well, I kind of expected in this section to be just like we are doing, slow, heavy traffic.
Yes.
Slow and then check it out a little bit.
So we made it here to the Estapona Palace Hotel. Rick's getting his stuff out of his motorcycle. There's my stuff. I got mine out. And if you look up there, it's parking for motorcycles. Rick's going to get us checked in, and we'll get in our room, and then we'll go walk out to the beach, because this hotel is right on the beach.
Made our way back down the coast to Estapona by going inland and doing a route inland. Mm-hmm. Of course, we got terribly lost once we got back down to the coast. I'm gonna have to work out some GPS issues.
Yes,
but we made it.
The Garmin kind of took us a few odd places, and we're like, why is it taking us here? This is
Yeah.
all wrong. So, but we made it, so that's what really counts. We made it here. A beautiful day. Actually, a black cloud came over us and just sprinkled on us, but when we got to Estapona, they actually had a shower.
Yeah, the
'Cause-
streets are wet. There were some puddles and things in places, so it's a good thing we missed those.
Yep. So we said goodbye to our new amigos that were on the Morocco trip as they go their separate ways. We had people from Canada, the US, UK, Colombia in South America, and Australia. I think that's it.
Yeah, people from all around the world.
Yes. So it was great to see people from around the world and ride with them. So you're going to know the drill here.
Let me stand back.
So, if you like this video, please give me that thumbs up. Please subscribe and hit that bell so you get a notification every time I upload a new video. And behind me, I don't know if I told you, that's the Mediterranean behind us. So our hotel is right on the Mediterranean. Yes, he's going to stand back for that. So our hotel, the Estapona Palace, is right on the Mediterranean. It's beautiful. And it's a nice warm day, but not hot. I think we're done with the 80s and 90s degree weather, and now we're in the 60s and 70s, so it should be quite pleasant and hopefully sunny every day. We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for what. Oh, by the way, this is part 2 of our trip. So now we're in the Andalucia area, part of our motorcycle tour. So, and it's just Rick and I now, instead of all the rest of our amigos we had with us in Morocco. So we're on our own.
Yes.
This first
New
time on our
adventure.
own on motorcycles in a foreign country. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, adios.
Adios.